What's up, YouTubers? My name is Creighton, and I am starting a new network called DNN, Dino News Network. Today, we are going to go through my old dinosaurs in this strawberry shortcake bin. You can see most of my dinosaurs happen not be in here. Oh well. So, today, I'm going to go through them all. I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to see what they are, and if I'm wrong, you can comment in below. And don't forget to subscribe. So, okay. Let's see here. What can I find? And I found, aha! So, for all you who've seen Land Before Time, this is Becky. I have no idea what she is. I just know that she likes to swim. She's an herbivore. For those of you who have no idea what that is, an herbivore is a dinosaur that eats plants, or an animal that eats plants. Herb is another way to say plant, and then vor means devour. So when you say plant devourer, herbivore, you're saying, well, yeah. So there's Becky. Let's see here. I think I know what my other dinosaurs are. They might be in this boys' toys type ordeal. So let's see here. Let's try in here. We have a T-Rex, or a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Also, that's its full name. It is a carnivore. Obviously, we know vor means devour. So, carnivore must mean meat, or cannibalistic. And for those of you who have no idea what cannibalistic means, you will never find out on this channel. So, here is a T-Rex. Rawr. It is also known that in Jurassic Parks and Jurassic World, that it cannot run as fast as you may think. Scientists have found some fossils on that, and it said that the way that his pelvic bone, which is your hip, so you know how our body is made of bones. Well, your hip is called your pelvic bone. And the way that the T-Rex's pelvic bone was structured, or that sort of thing, it could only run 10 miles, and anything over that would have destroyed it. So it cannot go chase after cars, go say, ooh, I'm going to go eat these people, and as they're driving 20 miles that way, it cannot chase it because it can only run 10 miles without destroying its hip. So, if you ever meet a T-Rex, one, don't move because their vision is very poor. It's half blind. I don't know how that's possible, but it's true. And also, find a car. Find a car and start driving. If you can't drive, find your parents and they'll drive you. Okay? Okay, so, now let's see what's next. If I can use my, ooh! This is a Spinosaurus. Obviously, it gets its name by doing this little spine back here. Okay? Spinosauruses are similar to T-Rexes. They're in the same family. My bad. It's also a carnivore. So, Spinosauruses have three fingers, as you can see, instead of two. I also they're much faster. Their pelvic bone can handle a lot more speed than a T-Rex can. So, and Spinosauruses can also dwell underwater. So, for those of you who have no idea what dwell means to kind of watch or see. And when someone says, oh, there's something dwelling underneath, It means live. Like, it can mean live, watch, see. All these amazing things. It can do a lot. So, sorry, I got a Snapchat. Yep. Okay, so, this is a Spinosaurus, everybody. Rawr. So, yeah, let's look at some more dinosaurs. This is a baby Triceratops, okay? This is, I guess I shouldn't say it's a baby Triceratops. Yes, it's small, and yes, it has one horn. But the real thing is there are multiple type of Triceratops. There are Triceratops with 3 horns, as we all know of. There are some Triceratops with only 1 horn. I call them unitopses. I think they invented the unicorn, okay? So, they're 1 horn on their nose, and it's very long and super sharp. So don't get into a fight with it, because you will get hurt, okay? Their horns are also made of ivory, or the substance that makes rhino horns and elephant horns. Believe it or not, my theory is rhinos and elephants came from the Triceratops family, because they both have really long horns that come, I don't know, well, never mind. Elephants came from mammoths, and mammoths are prehistoric, and prehistoric means way back then. It means before us, okay? So I think rhinos and that sort of thing came from the Triceratops. So, yeah. Okay, let's just add too many random stuff in here. So, speaking of one-horned, here is a dinosaur from one of my favorite movies. I can't remember what it's called. It's called Walking with Dinosaurs. It is about, I've always been a big fan of dinosaurs when I was younger. I mean, now that I'm 15 and all, not really, because sports are getting busy. But this is, Ema is what her name is in the movie. At least I think it is. I haven't seen the movie in a very long time. So, this is the one-horned dinosaur. Obviously, as you can see, her horn is obviously old because it's stubby instead of like sharp and long. I think it got cut off. That's always been my question. How'd you lose your horn? So, yeah. Woo! This, my friend, is called a Bronchiosaurus. In the movie, as our friend here, in the same movie, her name is Ema. This one's Ema. She's a Bronchiosaurus. She's very old, but she's also an herbivore, and she's kind of like one of the last of her kind in the movie because there wasn't much of her. And they have these super long necks, as you can see, to help them with food. Because, as we all know, herbivores love plants, okay? So they like leaves on the highest treetops. So by having their long neck, they can go up, eat them, and call it good. They also have these really big feet, as you can see, and that's for defense purposes, and because they're made like that. Because these things are not super fast, because these guys are ginormous. Also, another word for ginormous is real big. Okay? So, when you get in contact with one, let me know first. And 2, don't let it step on you, because let's just say you would not just break your foot, you no longer have a foot. So, yeah. Just ask velociraptors how they feel when they step on it. So, let's see here. Woo! We have a new type of dinosaur called the demon. Just kidding, this is not a dinosaur. He just looks really cool, doesn't he? Okay, no one likes you. Okay, speaking of velociraptors, here is a velociraptor. Velociraptors travel in packs. So, when you see one velociraptor, you're bound to see more. If you're blue and you're the last people of your kind in Jurassic World, a little bit different. They also have an impeccable sense of smell. And impeccable means, like, really good. So when someone says you have an impeccable brain, like, they mean you have a really good brain. Like, you're real smart. And the thing about, velociraptors, the thing about them is they are carnivorous. And carnivorous just means carnivore. And we all know that means meat eater. So when you meet a velociraptor, you better start running, because they are not like T-Rex. Once they see you, you're dead. So I guess when you see a velociraptor, you better have a shotgun with you, because that's the only thing saving your life. And it better be loaded. Big time. Yeah. So, let's see here. What are some other dinosaurs in here? Well, okay. Well, there's no more dinosaurs in there. So, So, I'm going to say goodbye for right now. I'm also going to put out this. So, ignore the new fingernail polish. I wanted to think, oh no, it's bleeding. So I put fingernail polish on it. So if any of you can guess the name of this dinosaur, just comment below. And the first person to comment on this we'll see, because I'm new to this. But one, I'd have no idea what this dinosaur is called. And two, I know for a fact it's not really this tall. Okay? It's naturally short, naturally small. So when you look it up, I'm just going to call it a hammerhead for right now. Okay? So when I don't know what a name is, I'm going to invent a name. So this is called the Hammerheadosaurus. Okay, so the Hammerheadosaurus is usually small. I'm not sure if it's carnivore or omnivore or herbivore. Maybe it's an omnivore. And an omnivore is something that eats both plants and meat. Omni means many, and then vor means devour. So omnivore means many devours. Devours many, or something like that. So, omnivore means it eats both plants and animals. Carnivore means it eats animals. And then herbivore means it eats plants. So, keep that in mind. I hope you like your dino info, and leave a comment to figure out what this dinosaur is, the Hammerheadosaurus, what its actual name is. And if you're really feeling nice, why don't you hit that subscribe button, and you will get more insight on DNC, Dino News Channel. Or DNN. I can't remember. I was thinking about it. We'll stick with DNN, the Dino News Network. See y'all later.